unknown and unpopular and so on. And throughout these 14 centuries, there have always been some wicked people, evil people, who keep doing that, even today. Sometimes people who call themselves men of religion, Sunday morning they're preaching on television. They criticize the Prophet ﷺ. They talk bad things about him, and that's the surest indication that they are evil. They cannot be men of God if they criticize the best of the creation of God. Doesn't matter if they call themselves Christians or whatever. If anyone criticizes and talks evil about the Prophet ﷺ, that person must be evil. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not allow a good person to say bad things about his beloved, his Habib. And then you see many of them get exposed also. They get exposed in their own personal lives and so on. And subhanAllah, that's a sunnah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Anyone who goes up in enmity against the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala declares war on him. They're disgraced in the dunya. You see it happening. Like subhanAllah, even some of our brothers in our own ummah, some Muslim leaders and so on, when they criticize the Mawlid, many of them say bid'ah and shirk and so on. Many of them, we see them going astray later on in their lives, going astray, committing major sins, kaba'ir. And sometimes I tell them privately, don't criticize the Mawlid. Don't criticize anyone who is showing love for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If you disagree, that's your choice. You say you're quiet. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. But don't criticize those who observe Milad-ul-Nabi, Mawlid al-Rasul. No matter what they do, you would say they don't pray and listen. That's between them and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But if anyone shows love for the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, encourage him to do that. It is impossible to show too much love for the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. It is impossible, humanly impossible, for anyone to show too much love for the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. But anyone who shows love for the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam will benefit, including the worst of non-Muslims. Abu Jahl, Abu Lahab, and so on. They would benefit if they showed, and the hadith mentions that, they show love for the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. The uncle of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam opposed him. The Prophet said of him that every Monday he gets relief from punishment in Jahannam. Why? Because on the day of the birth of the Prophet ﷺ, he was happy. He showed happiness. He freed his slave, his servant who came to him with the news of the birth of the Prophet ﷺ. He was so happy, he freed her. He distributed sweets to the people of Mecca because he got the news of his nephew. The Prophet said every Monday in Jahannam, he is in Jahannam, but every Monday he gets relief from punishment because on a Monday he showed love for him. Even the worst of non-Muslims would benefit by showing love for the Prophet ﷺ. I want to encourage you to come out for this grand Mawlid program tomorrow, this occasion of 12th of Rabiul Awwal. Bring your family with you, your children, let them experience this. Bring your friends and relatives with you tomorrow, 6 p.m. we start, and plan to stay as long as you're able to. We have a night-long program, inshallah. You can stay for whatever time you have available. But dear brothers and sisters that are committed to stay the entire night, to honor the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, to recite salawat and darood on the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us with mahabba for him and mahabba for his beloved Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم.